So you are all welcome to this section of integrated reliability optimization. So remember, in our earlier section, we defined clearly what reliability is. That is, a reliable asset is an asset that can deliver on what it is installed for, as at when it is needed. Okay, so that is reliability. So reliability optimization, which is actually the science of getting the most out of your assets. Okay, so we are going to see precisely what is involved and what we need to do to actually optimize reliability. And an optimized asset or an optimized facility, or a facility whose reliability is optimized, is one that is able to meet up with the world benchmark KPIs. Okay, so an optimized asset or an optimized plant is one that have an overall equipment effectiveness of more than 95%. So the OEE, the overall equipment effectiveness, is actually a KPI that looks at not only the productivity, okay, of the facility, but also it looks at the availability of the assets. Are we getting it? So KPI is the OEE is a very useful KPI, okay, in determining whether our facility is actually reliable. Then the other is the asset reliability, availability, I mean to say, which is the amount of time that particular asset is available for service. So if it is more than 98%, that is, that particular facility reliability is actually optimized. Then the maintenance cost that is the ratio of the maintenance cost to the equipment replacement value, must be less than 1.2%. If it is greater, say up to 10%, 15%, 20% and above, it means that that particular asset is due for replacement. So an asset whose reliability is optimized will definitely have an asset replacement value or ratio of less than, okay, the ratio of the maintenance cost to the replacement value will be less than 1.2%, as you can see. Then the average return on the assets investment on the asset is always greater than 15% if the reliability of that particular asset is optimized. Okay, so you see that it is more than that 15%. Then the lost time incident rate, the amount of time you lost that will be lost to safety incidents, will be less than 0.3%. As we'll see later, a reliable plant is definitely a safe or safer plant. So once we are able to be successful in integrating the reliability, as we'll see later, of our assets, then the lost time rate, incident rate, must be very, very low. Okay, so the next is the planned work. You see that we have less emergency repair incidences. Okay, we have less unplanned failure, less unplanned work. So most of the maintenance activities, especially that will be undertaken in the facility, they will be activities that were planned for and provided for, thereby stabilizing or reducing our maintenance costs. Okay, so if it is less than 90, greater than 90%, then we are operating in that world benchmark range or level, and expectedly a reliable plant should be able to have that amount of planned work carried out in the facility. So your reactive work will make up for less than 10% of the total maintenance jobs that will be executed in the facility. So if that is the case, then our plant or our asset or our facility could be said to be reliable. Okay, so